Well, good morning, people. Welcome to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. Today, what I'm working on is we're going to put the front bumper, fit it and stuff. You can kind of see where we're at here. Passenger side front. Um, so we're going to attempt to put the bumper bracket in here. You know, I painted them last night, so they're dry and they're kind of hard. There's always two steps to dry and paint. There's one that's dry to the touch, and it's cure to hardness. And right now, it's kind of curing to hardness right now. So I can still work with it. It's not like I'm gonna leave my fingerprints in the paint. It's not that soft, but I'd like to get this front bumper fit, and then I'd like to start working with the back one. Today I can open up the door. It's gonna be 67 or 68 degrees today with hardly any wind. So today I can open up the back and won't blow away. So what I want to do, the focus here is to get the bumper brackets all bolted on the front end, and then get the bumper fit. The bumper ain't painted yet. Unfortunately, the bumpers are like mint, but they were painted, so I don't know what's underneath that paint. So I got to strip them clean and then look at it. And I'm probably going to end up painting them like that, either argent, silver, or aluminum color. Make them look like aluminum bumpers or something. I thought about painting them black. I thought, nah, that's too much black. That'll look stupid then. But like aluminum bumpers, that'll look okay. So, and I can always change them. I mean, it's bolt-on parts. It's nothing that you can stay with. You don't have to stay with. But I got to get by because, I have to focus monetary situations in other parts of the car and stuff like that. So I can keep the project going and try to keep this thing figured out, So that's what we got to do. So we make do with what we got. It's called being a survivor. Sometimes you can't have the best of everything, I don't make any money off this channel, so not like some YouTubers, they actually do very well. I get nothing. Zero results. So what you're doing right now, you're watching me put my dollar bills in the car and stuff like that. And when somebody subscribes, I like that. It's called building the channel and trying to be good to everybody and trying not to get political. And sometimes forgive me if I am. I hope you do. I don't try to hate anybody. I want to let everybody know that I don't try to hate anybody. Some people leave some good comments and some people leave some offending comments. And I guess those people, when I look at their profiles, it's like, wow, they don't have to worry about where a dollar comes from the next day. Well, I'm the type of guy I do. So, anyway, but getting away from that, today, like I say, what we're going to do is I painted the brackets last night, and so we're going to try to put brackets on and try to start fitting this bumper, and I want the brackets all tight, and then I just want to unscrew the bolts that go from the bracket to the front bumper. That way, then it's all fit, and then that way when I do paint the bumper, I can set it on there, hopefully line up the holes, maybe a hair of adjustment, and it'll be done. Because let me tell you, this is actually a lot of work, just doing the bumper brackets and the bumper on the front and on the back. It's not as easy as I thought it was going to be, guys. It's not hard work. It's just a lot of work to try to make it right and the best that I can with the parts that I have. Like I say, I don't have the money. I can't go out right now and buy new bumper brackets, new bumpers, or pay somebody to sandblast the bumper, re-chrome the bumpers, whatever. I just don't have those funds. So you stick your money in one part of the car, you have nothing for what's left. So let's stop talking and let's start working. So I gotta go grab shock, the old shock, that we cut out. So let's grab some material here. We'll just keep getting up and grab one at a time. I'm sure there's going to be, there's a tiny sticky spot. So let's see what we can do here. I'll come up with a game plan here. I'm so busy talking, I'm not paying attention to what I actually got to do here. Okay. Plus, I'm dealing with a backache, so bear with me. Now I'm pushing the bolt through. Okay, that's good. That's just what I wanted not to do, but I gotta get these front ones started, and then I'll go back to them. Yeah, that Rust-Oleum implement paint. That is some good stuff. When she dries, you can spill gas on it and it don't come off. Okay, there's one bolt. I'm gonna put these front ones in first, and we'll just push that one back through, hopefully. Yeah. So I gotta get down. I was hoping not to get on my knees today because of my back. Oh, my back says, Dale, you gotta leave the car alone for a few days and just recuperate, but I don't. I don't listen to it. So, but we just figure out a way to keep going, I guess. Okay, boy, does that look nice. That looks actually pretty decent. Now, let's see, what's going to be the next thing? Here's probably where we'll scratch this up, but that's just the way it's going to have to be because hopefully it goes in there. All the paint on it probably won't. Oh, it is. Good. So yeah, so then we're going to have to drill a hole through here. I should have maybe, well, we're just going to stay forward and we'll be all right. Okay, it went in there once. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so we're nice and loose. Ready to go there. Okay, so I'm going to go do the other side just like what you just seen. And then we'll take a video of me putting the bumper brackets on the bumper. I bolt these on there. And then we can just kind of hopefully follow the tubes and slide the whole works on and stuff like that. So, okay, I got the other one on. So now what we're going to do is, and the other one I did this too, you tighten up your bolts. Just snug them up by hand. Okay. Then you back them off. So they move. Okay. Do that to all your bolts. So it's kind of in a place. It starts to point you in the right direction. We'll just say that. You gotta have them loose enough yet so everything moves. Just keep trying it. Seems to move okay. Trying to wonder what I can have. A couple jack stands, but I think I got my big ones underneath the car right now. Since I don't have a secondary person here. Okay, now let's loosen it up. Oh, yeah. Okay, this one might have to go a little looser. Okay, so I can go up and down there. Go in and out. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go fasten the bumper bracket on the bumper. And we'll probably take these out and fasten these to that bracket so we can push these into that bracket. You know, it's a lot of bracketry, but it works. So let's head over there to the table and put them in. Okay, so now we're at the bumper. Now we have these brackets here cut off. This is the reinforcement, you know. So I'm gonna put one there. I'm gonna take these hooks because they're at eye level. Next thing I'll get one in my eye. So let's get them out of the way for safety. And then let's oh man. Now I got 3/8 by 1 inch carriage bolts. I got some steel ones here I'm gonna put in here temporarily. But I got some stainless ones that I bought. I just use stainless carriage bolts. You can go out and buy the fancy bumper bolts, you know, if you can afford them for $5 a piece. But me, I just buy these stainless steel ones, and you can polish the heads on them if you want, you know, whatever you want to do. That's all up to you. So I'm going to assemble this. Walk around this way so it's not so hard. Oh my God, my back is it's just killing me. Maybe finally something will kill me. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know what's going on here, but might have to have it checked out. Don't know yet. So I've had kidney stones in the past, so maybe I'm gonna give birth to a kidney stone again. I don't know. I hope not. But anyway, on a better note, this makes it a little rough, you know. Okay. So they're fully adjustable. So let me go get a 9/16 socket. Thought I laid here, but no, evidently not. Oh, I must have it out though. Or is that one 9/16? I thought maybe that was 5/8. Maybe that is a 9/16. No, that's 5/8. Yeah, that is 9/16. Well, I must be losing it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tighten these up and we'll loosen them up. Just hand tight and back off a little bit. A little bit more. Well, what the heck is going on here? Don't seem so loose. Jeez. Fussy at me. You never want it terribly loose because try to, I don't know. Okay, there's that. Now, clean these up a little bit. I gotta take some of the paint off of there. So this is off the passenger side. You gotta remember this bumper, you have to tip it up and turn it to the other side. So that goes to that side. Oh yeah. Oh, my back is starting to hurt already. Can't even hardly live anymore. Let's see if this thing fits in there better. No, it actually fits worse. Okay, so how do I get half cured paint off? Well, I suppose I gotta get the... God, I really wanted them painted, but I can't have them painted, I guess. Alright, so what we're doing now is we're gumming these on there. I'm wondering if I should... Maybe what I'll do is I'll put these brackets on first, this whole assembly onto the car, and then maybe that's what I'll do. I'm trying to think what's the best way to do this. I got the... I should just take them off. Man, oh, heavens. Jeez, I'm taking them off. Wonder if I got enough stuff laying around. I probably don't. Not half-inch anyway, huh? Let's see. Two of them. I'll have no 7/16 lock washers, or flat washers, huh? Half-inch, I mean. Son of a gun. Always come short of stuff. Never fails. Wonder what else I got laying around there. Oh, I tell you, you can buy everything, you can have everything for nuts and bolts, and you still don't have the right stuff. You still don't. And I know. Looks like a 5/8 washer there. Or a 1/2 inch, pardon me. I said it wrong. I got some old rusty ones here. Well, guess what? That's what we're gonna use. Let's see that. Is the wrong size. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll put that old rusty one on there. Got that new lock washer. And a nice grade 8 nut. And actually, yeah, I don't need. Got one of these. There we go. That'll work, I think. I just stopped right before it got to the end. What's that about now? Okay. We'll this tighten up? Nope. Okay. The right size lock washer. Okay. That's a 7/16 lock washer. That goes to the 7/16 deal. Here we go. Just dump it out. There we go. There's some nice washers here. This should work. Oh, I need lock washer. What am I thinking? Plenty of them. Oh, shit. Okay. So what we're gonna do, I made up my mind. So we can get this all started. Unless I think I can still get that in there. We can try fitting it first, but my back will say it's too much for it, so. But we can try it, I guess. Yeah, should I or shouldn't I? Might regret this. I'm sure it's twice as heavy now. Yeah. We're gonna take these off. I'm gonna play it safe. Okay, so this is the driver's side one. We'll just take them back off. We gotta figure this out. I don't got no manual. Kind of doing this blind, but I mean, it's nothing that's gonna hurt nobody doing it blind, but I just sit here and are we loose now? Can I spin you off? Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, so this goes up, and on the driver's side, we'll just go push this in the pipe here. Okay, there's that. Just hope I can somehow spin some nuts and bolts on there one-handed. That probably won't work either, so I just need a helping hand. And of course, I don't have no kids to call on, so. Okay, I'll push this one on. Is this going to be the right way to do it? I don't know. I don't know what the right way is, actually. But I do know. Move these hang on as far as I can. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Oh, there's so many adjustments on this bumper. It's going to take hours to adjust it. Oh, I can see it coming. Okay, I need to wash in that. We'll just take this side. You gotta have one for the top on each side. Yeah. Oh God. I'm just dreading this. But I'm happy at the same time that it's getting done. You know? Oh, I hate setting this on my hood, but I have to because I have to have something that's really close. Okay. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna need. Got the 2 bolts for the upper ones. One on this side, one on that side. See. Gonna have to spin everything on by hand. And I got them out as far as I can so I can reach to the bolts. I don't know if this is going to even work yet. So my back is saying, hey, buddy, did you forget about how I'm hurting? No, I have not. You remind me every time. How could I mess that up? Hell, I got them flipped, don't I? I put the wrong one on the wrong side, didn't I? Let's see. Bumper's in the center. The bolts on the outside. Yep. Got them messed up. Of course. So we just gotta flip these around. This one goes over here. And this one goes over here. Now is it gonna slide in? Probably not. Oh, actually it slides in really easy. What about this side? Not at all. Yep. Obviously. Okay. Okay. No, I believe I got them right now, so. Okay. Maybe I can, no. I don't know if I can set it on my knees. The car's probably not high enough for that. Oh, you gotta love your life when I have nobody. Come on, chair. God damn. She know my knees. I gotta slide back to get it around. God, I love it. I've done so much for other people. Okay, well that ain't right. I put it in the wrong hole. Oh my God, I went right through there. Thank you, God. You are good. Oh, I just gotta apply all the hardware. You might be saying, well, you didn't paint the bumpers yet. Well, I'll tell you what I'm trying to do here. Oh, there went the washer. Where'd you go there, bud? Where'd you go? Okay. Come on, flip around in my fingers. There you go. There you go. I'll talk to it nicely. Talk to it nicely. Okay, there's one. Now I'll go to the other side here. Oh, I don't want to push that in yet. Throw the washer on. Everything's adjustable. I mean, everything. Nothing is. Oh my God, the distance to the left, right, up and down, in, everything. And yes, I know you gotta have that, but oh my God, that's gonna be insane trying to adjust this thing, I think. All we can do is try, right? All we can do. Come on, not spin on there. Okay, so what do we want to do here first? We want to get the two bottom ones in yet. Now we got it self-sufficient. That I dreaded, and that actually went okay. We should leave it out that way. It looks like a tractor puller now. Throw some weight boxes on the front. Let's go sandbogging. Okay, we'll see you later. Out of my reach now. So. I gotta get my roll around chair out, I think, again. My bodywork chair. Yeah, it's on. Oh, well, kind of makes it look like a car. Yeah, baby. One of these days the legs are gonna break off of that. And all you're gonna see is feet up in the air. And you're gonna hear me bitching. Oh there, what the heck is going on here? It's fear itself. Okay. Oh, come on back. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no, I can't spin that right on. There you go. No, I can't spin that. Stupid nut on. I broke both my wrists, so I can only turn them so far. One on a doorknob, one on the ice. Yeah, perfect. Oh, what? Where do you start? You start by scratching up your filler piece. So you can repaint that. I don't know. Okay. There's that. Oh, that's looking good already. This side's way down. Oh, God. That in all the way? Where's that one going further? Must be. Well, that's not good. Hoping it will cover those rust holes up. That side did. So where do we start? Um, hmm. Yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, that's another way, I guess. Okay, now I know why they had a shim on the other side. Shimmed it outward, didn't it? Well, let's start by tightening up those 15/16 ones, maybe. And then we'll go. Should we tighten these up first, maybe? Maybe tighten these up first since the bumper's in the location. Yeah, I think we want to start with these, I think. Yeah, I'm going to assume these. The bracket only slides to the left and right. So if I tighten it up, because it's already a bumper, is centered already. So if we hold it up somehow, I wish I had something I could put underneath it or something. Yeah, I think we'll start with these first. See, what I'm trying to do here, guys, is that I want to have these bumper brackets are all painted. I want to tighten them up to everything, and then all I got to do is take these four out, and then work on the bumper, and I can bolt the bumper back on. So I'm not sitting here adjusting it, and moving it, and doing this and that, and, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I think we got to start with these. My logic is telling me these. Maybe my logic is wrong too, so I don't know. So how do you get to them? My God. I'm going to have to get on my back, ain't I? That's what I want to do. Okay, let's go grab the wrenches and have at it, I guess. Huh? Actually, I should figure out a way to support that bumper. How can I do that? Oh, my back. Oh, yeah. I got stands, but they're not. They're way too high. I should see once if they go low enough. Oh, Advil's wearing off. Yeah, they don't go low enough. I can see that already. Is the bumper that much wider than the car? According to that, it's got to move over to the left a little bit. Oh, yeah, it does. That looks satisfactory. How am I going to do all this? Hmm. Let's do this. I got to get my back. What is the very point of this bumper? It's right there. It's right there. Okay. I can draw in there because it's all going to come off anyway. Okay, I believe I got it over and then I grab a tape measure. Oh, I knew this was going to suck. And boy, is it gonna. I'll make that. Okay. Yeah, those brackets don't go up and down, so they go side to side, so we should go at them first. Get them tightened up. But I love to support the right side of that bumper somehow. But how do you do that? Usually do it with a jack stand or something in that fashion. Oh well. Just go with it, I guess. I'm not gonna measure nothing right now. What am I gonna do? Gotta get these two tightened. Okay, we're in the center. Okay, there's the center right there. Okay. Can I get a socket in there? Maybe I should go with something smaller, like 3/8 drive. Let's go with 3/8 drive on that. Let's see. No. Let's do the other side, or should we, how are we gonna do the top, you know? I don't know how you get to the top. I think what I'm gonna have to do is that don't make sense either. Wow. Top one is virtually impossible to get at, ain't it? Well, let's go tighten the bottom one off over here. Let's tighten that one up. Our bracket's gonna be crooked now. Just since I don't have nothing holding this side up. You know, this Duster's harder to work on than my Challenger was. I gotta say. This is a lot newer, that's why. There's all this new bull crap on it, you know. Let's just tighten it up and we'll see what we got. Maybe I can hold it up on the other end for the hell of it. Put it on my knee here. That side looks like it's so far. Okay. Okay, there's that. Now, if I could tighten the top ones up somehow. Wonder if I can slide that out far enough. Maybe it won't even slide out though. It probably won't. That one does. Wonder if I can get this in there. Maybe I can, huh? Maybe I can't. Not far enough, huh? And that's how I'll put it on too. Okay, still goes in. Because I got to own the stand steel hardware for that. But I mean, look at that, hey. God has blessed me. Something going good right. My back is gone. That's something tight anyway. Okay. Now what? Now we should do the frame ones next, right? Hold this up though. This is where it's going to matter. Oh my God, that side can go up too. Well, let's hold this up like this. We'll tighten that big guy up. And the 9/16 ones. Okay, so we need the ratchet. Actually, so far it's going easier than I thought. My back is saying, too hard on me, bud. And I'm going to pay for it. I know I am. Okay, I can feel it, but I can't get it out. Okay. How do I reach that? Ouch. At the same time, lift this up. And that side I'll have to lift up too. Okay. So far so good. Now I gotta do that side, and then I can do the two front bolts that support them. That'll lock that in. Okay. Hopefully I can lift that side up as high as this side. You guys tell me if it's level, okay? I don't have a second set of eyes here. I suppose that looks off because of the... Yeah, never mind. I'm not going to look at that right now. Okay, that's too high. That's too high. Can I? There we go. Oh, I bet I... No, that wouldn't make sense either. No. How do you tighten them up? You have to tighten up with a wrench. Probably, yeah. Let's take some quick measurements here. See what we got going on. Yeah. It's a little too high on this side. I gotta get chairs out of the way. Stuff in the way here. Boy, does that look close though? My God. Might be over that side of here. Let's see what the tape measure says. Yeah, it's 1/8 of an inch over, but it's 1/8 of an inch that way. You know what? Somebody wants to point it out and tell me I'm a dumbass, then hut to it. Maybe I can readjust that. I still got the... Yeah, we might be able to adjust that yet. So let's just leave that alone. Let's get this other stuff tight. Oh yeah. What do I want to do? Get your mind on. My back hurts so bad I can't keep my mind straight. Five eighths of an inch. Five eighths of an inch. Okay, so inward it's even. And that does look awfully close. So let's just tighten up some things and see what we got here. A nice brand new bumper would sure look nice on there, but let's tighten up some bracketry here. Okay. Now what can we tighten up? Probably change the whole dang dynamics now again, I suppose. Okay. That's one more. Reach over here. Okay. 15,000 volts to tighten up here. And how do I get up to the upper ones now? See, where are they at? Way up. That's not it. Where the hell is this one? Okay. Right there. Really don't want to get on my back, but I might have to. Dang it. I think I'll have to. I'll just do it. Let's just do it and see how good it. The guy does for fun, huh? And when you sell it, you can't make a dime off of it. You lose your ass. Sold my Challenger in Scammer City. Even the scammers wanted it. Sad. But what do you do? Okay. Can't dwell on that stuff. I gotta keep moving forward here. Let's see. Let's just pull some of this out of here. Just jump in it and get it done. And sit in bed for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll have to sell it. Have back surgery on or something. Give it away again. Before I do that, I'll just do something else. Let's see. What am I gonna need here? I want to get all the sockets. I gotta find all the sockets. I only got the big one we got tight. I don't know where the big socket is, but we got that one tight anyway. Oh, now I can see everything. Okay, what am I gonna do first? Okay, I got these tightened. I got the bottom ones of those tightened. Tightened. We're working on these. Oh, I could get to them on a 3/8 drive ratchet with just a socket on it. Okay, well, it's 3/8 drive socket, and I need something to tighten these, whatever size that is. 3/4. Okay, yeah, these are 3/4, so I got that covered, and I just need a 3/8 socket. That's all I need, right? 3/8 socket. Yeah. Cool. And you know, I can get to them, can I? Huh. Yeah. Okay. I'm wasting time here just sitting around. It feels so good just laying on my back. God, that bumper's like almost spot on. It's just 1/8 of an inch over to the one side. If I can move it over, it'd be a 1/16 of an inch off. So actually, technically, that's what it would mean. 1/16 of an inch off. We can live with that, can't we? Or can nobody else do it? I don't know. Maybe that's the real thing. 9/16 right here. Let's get this baby tightened up. Tittened up. Oh, the big one's on here yet. I wonder why. Couldn't find it. Let's see. The bottom one's tight. This is actually going a hell of a lot easier than I thought. The secret is to tighten up all your bolts and just loosen them up so you can do adjustment. If they're too loose, And the problem is, you got too much gap, too much movement, you can't figure it out, you know? Okay. Okay. Another set done. There's the other ones. Okay. Should grab that flashlight right there so I can see something. Can't reach through, no. Almost there. Okay. What's next? Okay. We got when we needed it, well, we didn't have one. Okay. We need a 3/4 inch down here. And one over here. Okay, we're tutting there. Now we gotta do the upper of 2 of those, which are just completely buried in there. Wire in the way. And then I'm afraid when I tighten it up, I won't get the wrench out of there. Which way is the easiest? I'm gonna get my arm up in there. Perfect spot for a ratchet wrench, but the problem is the stud will come through, and then you ain't getting the ratchet wrench off of there because it'll be between the. There we go. I hit the radiator right away, so I smashed some fins over to the side. Or could I pull that out far enough? No, I probably can't. Once these are tight, they stay tight. What am I better off doing here? Figure it out, Dale. Figure it out. Let's see. I'm better off laying this way. The ceiling lights are blinding me out. Believe it or not. There's a. Come on. I didn't bring it up far enough, didn't I? If I didn't have the grill in, I just thought of that. If I didn't have the grill in, I could get right through these, but the problem is I couldn't line it up then if I didn't have the grill in. That would make sense, right? But holy cow. This is working though. One left. And then we'll stand back, we'll see if it's all crooked. Probably will be, because I can't see nothing now. Okay. That one's done. One left. God, I should be able to just lay right here and do this. It'd be easy on my back, but it won't let me, right? I'll be wrong again, won't I? Okay, that's against that already. Yeah. No, it'd be too easy on my back. It has to be harder. Boy, does that fill the car in though? My God, does it look like a car in there now? Okay, so where are we at? Come on, man, this is the last one. Be kind to me. There's a spin. Once I get a feel from where it is and what it wants. This wrench is so heavy, I should just get a different wrench on it. Three-quarter on this, three-quarter. Can you grab me one? I think I can lean on it to get my butt up. That feels solid already. Yeah. Oh my God. How's it look? Yeah, it's a little crooked. Everything's tightening up. Now it's going to go crooked on me. Oh well, whatever works. Let's see. Let's get that one bolt tightened up. And I think I know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to get that one bolt tightened up, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go to work. When it comes time to take that bumper back off, I'm going to take the grill back out. That way I can get to the top bolts. That way then I can snap because now everything's going to be adjusted where I just got to take these 4 bolts out, these carriage bolts, pop the bumper off, rework the bumper. Once it's done, I can just pop it back on, then I'll put the grill back in it. that way I can get to the upper bolts really easy. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Man, am I happy to see a bumper on there, but of course that's the brackets will stay on there permanently, but not the bumper. I gotta obviously you can see what I gotta do there. I could drive around that way, but yeah, no. Okay, I gotta get that bolt tightened, and then we're copacetic, and then we can start on the back. And we'll start getting the back one all in shape. Yeah, we can work with the sunlight and everything. Come on, Dale, just get this done. So you're back. I gotta go and take a couple more Advil. Okay, where are we at? I got a lighter wrench now. Oh, I forgot my flashlight again. Got the grill off, then I could tighten this up in 2 seconds. But again, I can't. I gotta get the bumper aligned. So putting this together later should be. Why can't I get to that? What is going on here? Why is this so hard? I'm here to do this. Jacket. Everything is just. Jack won't let me move. There's your crank. I suppose I gotta flip the rims to my. I should have put a new nut on there. What's on here? Okay, I think I got it tight enough. Yeah, when I take the grill out, then I'll work with that. I got it snugged up, I just don't have it tight. I don't have like a on it. Good enough. Now what? Get my ass off the ground here. Call this side done for now. I got the bumper brackets cut for the back. I just gotta cut the shock absorbers apart like I did on that last video. Do I look like shit? Probably. Look at me. My hair's probably screwed up. I did them just for the show today. I put on the best that I could. So I could lay on the floor so I'm comfortable. My legs are showing. My back is hurting. Let's just scoot all this out of here so it's easy to grab when I'm up. Here we got a bumper we can lean up. Hey, that worked. Okay. We're up. We're up anyway. I'm down. Get that up. All right. Okay. Tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop this video right here, and I'm gonna get set up for the next video for the back. So, keep your eyes and ears open for the next video. It'll be getting the back bumper like this too. Now I can just pull the bolts out, work the bumper, these carriage bolts here, and just pull these out. And that way the bumper brackets are all set, you know, where they gotta be. Rework the bumper. I'm gonna take all the paint off of it, see what we got. I don't know how I'm gonna get the paint off of it without scratching the bumper, but I think we'll be painting them aluminum. I'm sure we will. I'm like 99.8499999 repetin 3% sure that we'll be painting them aluminum. And you know, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. That's not gonna hurt nobody none. What does that look if the hood is closed? Oh, my only dream was to have the car painted, but right now, but obviously $14 billion later, it hasn't happened. So let's call this it for now. Let me pull this apart here off the tripod. Let's go for a quick tour on it. Oh, here, I gotta unclip this. And then I gotta that. Okay. It's weird. Looks weird with no tires on it and it's 4 feet off the ground, so to speak. So you can't really get a full effect of it. It's over this way of an 1/8 of an inch. You know, it's this way. So 1/8 of an inch tall. So you divide that number in half, so it's in the center. So it's actually a 1/16 of an inch off. I think we can live with 1/16 of an inch, can't we? Yeah, I think we can do that. Okay. So now for the rear bumper on the next video. I already got them all cut. They need to be cleaned up and painted. You know. So today, and I'll clean them up and paint them right now. So I'm not going to take a video of that at all. You know, watch me wire brush them like you did on the, I don't even know if on the front ones I showed that. I don't think I did. It showed me cutting them. Yeah, that was on that other video too, when I cut these two brackets. So I thought I'd have to find my, but I see I got them laying underneath there. You can see them under there. I was wondering where I put them. So anyway, so please like and subscribe. Wow, hour and a half long video. This is a long video. So So we got the front one all fit, so I think it looks pretty good. I think it'll look better once it's painted then. It'll look like aluminum bumper. Greasy. And I can always change it. I can always put a new bumper on or whatever. That's bolt on. So that's cosmetic. So anyway, please like and subscribe, guys, and please subscribe. Please subscribe if you can. It helps the channel. It's not me, it's the channel. I want to build this channel. I want to keep building it. So, and if you do, thank you. I do appreciate it, guys, gals, whoever you are, wherever you are, what color skin, I don't care. You guys are all good people. Okay? Love to all. We'll talk to you later. Watch for the next video. It'll be on the back. Bye-bye.